In this video, you will learn about how to handle the conversations based on different scenarios. Like when somebody tries to ghost you, when somebody says, I'm already working with a coach or a mentor, or when you are trying to even reinitiate the chat with your old leads, etc. etc. Whole chat flow, starting from with rapport building, then friendliness, then we are asking them the reason, what made you connect today, what motivated you to reach out, what is their current situation. And these same SOP can be used with chat and on the when you jump on a people with call as well. What made you to jump on this call, bro? Then you start with that, understand their current situation, how long they have been into that current situation. Right here it says, what is their experience, how's it going for them, impressive, what is their goal that they're having. If they are having bad experience, say this, what is the major roadblock that you are facing while doing that task, bro? Double check, gotcha. Is there anything else that is stopping you to get to where you want to reach? You see, at every point we have different questions, and they're perfectly crafted questions. And then we understand if they made mistakes in the past. Gotcha, brother. Have you tried to resolve that? Investment in courses. Okay, how much total have you invested so far in other programs? At every point, it's still the same. The psychology is same. It's just that you can treat this part as strategy, like 6-step strategy, and then these are tactics in depth. Now, in order for this step, you ask this question. In order to go this step, you ask this question. So we have the whole thing. When it comes to objection, this is the same with what we went yesterday. Yeah, bro, if it's a money problem, it's a huge investment that they're saying. Understand your problem. It's definitely huge. If you are looking at price and not return, usually my clients recover that investment within a couple of weeks or sometimes months, and then go to that. Sometimes to create urgency, we say something like, just being honest with you, I will raise my price to 10K in few weeks. If you think that offer is perfect fit for you, you can save your spot now and can later, by paying the rest of the money, you don't need to pay the increased price. Let's go to the next part. Now there are situation-based answers. So if someone is saying they're asking for their price directly, this is a major one. Take a screenshot of this for people. A lot of time you are going to get this. How much you charge Mehan? How much you charge Sumedh? How much you charge Priyanshu? How much you charge Samir? All this thing is going to happen. First message, I say, well, honestly speaking, bro, it depends upon where you are at and where you want to scale to. Because I have 2 programs. I have group coaching and I have one-on-one. If they're already making 10 to 15,000 a month, they want to make 30, 50 or 100,000 a month, then I'm not going to be giving them my group coaching. I can introduce them to my elite program where I work one-on-one with people. So it depends upon, that's why I never say price on the chat. Second message, something like, we would have to do a bit of a deep dive and see what needs to be improved, enhanced, etc. So I can't really give you a number unless we hop on a call and find out about that. And then I start with my, again, old in the whole prospecting. By the way, where are you currently? How much are you making currently? What have you tried what have you tried in the past? Have you invested in coach? Have you invested in other programs, etc., etc. We are again qualifying, putting them back in that stage, qualifying them. These are situation-based things. If they don't book a call even after getting Calendly link, something like we send, hey brother, hey sister, did you have any trouble finding a time that works for you? Or something like manage to find a time that works? ? Asking them very politely, soft message. This is important. How many times you have seen the ghosting? You're sending people messages, they are like, sometimes they don't watch it, sometimes they see it and then don't reply. Okay, on first ghosting, we love any of the old message. We scroll back, any of the good message that they have sent, we just put a heart on that. So that because it pops up notification on their messenger that Sahil liked your message. That's why. So that also counts as a first follow-up. So these are all follow-up sequence. When on second ghosting, after 24 hours, we send them smiley emoji. Just a smiley emoji, no text. On third ghosting, if they don't do it, we send them all good, bro, with a question mark. Everything is good on your side. On fourth ghosting, we send them again, love any of their old message. We are again going back to the old message and doing it. Most of the time, this is enough. People will reply back. Literally, most of the time. We have proved it. My team wrote this actually, I remember. That most of the time, Sahil, we are getting reply after we do this fourth follow-up even. And then if we have ask any question and then they didn't answer, what do? We send them, hey name, whatever name. Hey Mehan, have you had a chance to review my previous message? You see how soft and polite this is. It's not being salesy. Have you got a chance to review my old message? Or we send them first message, hey brother, and then we send second message, would love to hear back from you, my man. On again ghosting, we have this Mr. Bean waiting smiley GIF. It's a very crazy. It's like Mr. Bean waiting for your reply. That GIF we said. And this is important. Never feel demotivated even after 4 or 5 ghosting. Don't take it to your ego. It's normal these days. 10 people you're going to be sending a message, you're going to be having only maybe 1 reply, 2 reply. Then to check in with old clients, how to check in with old clients? Hey bro, it's been a while. Just wanted to check in with you and see how you were doing. These are for my ex clients. Like, let's say some coaching clients have invested in me in 2020, 2021. We still check up on them. And this is a message we send them. Hey bro, it's been a while, and just to check in. And if they ghost you after you ask their goal, this is another situation. You can say something like, hey brother, just to see if I can be of value here, how far away are you from hitting your dash months goal, whatever their goal they have set us previously. If this situation is if they ghost you after asking their goal, let's say you ask them, what is their goal, bro? And they say 5K a month, 10K, 15K a month. And then I say, and if they ghost after any of our message, just to see if I can add any value, how far are you from that month's goal? Very polite. And then these are some of the, like, let's say they are already working with a mentor. This is also a common situation. Then we say, that's awesome, bud. Glad to hear you are already in right hand, as it's really difficult to find genuine and helpful people in this fancy internet space. And then we put this smiley with one eye blinking. If the current mentor is not helping, this is what we do. We never demotivate. We never say wrong about anything. We say, I see, bro, can't comment on that part as I haven't personally gone through that particular course or a program. Everyone's business and accountability criteria are different. And then we move to the next question. By the way, is it the only roadblock on your way that is stopping you to proceed further? I don't want to comment anything on that, because I don't know then why would we say wrong about these people, other mentors and all. I just move to my next question. Is that the only problem that you have, that your current mentor, maybe the accountability is not right, maybe support is not right, maybe they're not taking care, they're just taking money and not even replying to their messages? So many situations can happen, and I don't want to get into that trouble. We just move to our next question.